rear main seal installation on your Pontiac. Now these engines came with a rope seal from the factory, but I always, on any engine, I always convert over to a two-piece Viton, usually is what they are. But I want to talk about one of the options Butler has, and I've done this on the Oldsmobiles as well. There's a great company out there, it's called BOP, and they make rear main seals for, and they make, I think, polymer distributor gears as well, for Buick, Olds, Pontiac, obviously. So this is the bag that the seals come in. And then this is what it looks like. This is one of the seal halves here, right here. Now, this is very important. Comes with a set of instructions. Now, when you do a Pontiac, it's like any other engine, but there's just one of the little idiosyncrasies that you got to pay attention to, and you need to read the directions that come with this seal. So they tell you when you install the seal, obviously you install the lip with the lip facing forward towards the front of the engine, which we've done. Get my light out here so folks can see. So we've done that. One of the things they want you to do is they want you to make sure that on one side that the seal is flush with the block. And we've got this pretty flush here. On the other side, they ask on the directions, they want you to take your calipers, they want you to measure, just get as close as you can, but you're gonna measure from the block how high is this seal protruding out from the other side, okay? So I measured that, and I've got 25,000, what it looks like. I'm gonna measure again. Yep, between 20 and 25. So it's sticking up just a little bit. This side's flush, this side's sticking up about 22,000. On the instructions, what it says, place 1/2 of the seal in the block seal cavity, noting correct orientation of the seal, block parting line, and measure the amount of seal that is protruding from the opposite end. And what they say in the instructions here, anywhere from 20 thousandths plus or minus 5,000. So we're good. If you got more than that, they're asking that you take and trim a little bit of it off. So you can achieve just somewhere in, not a whole bunch, I mean just a little bit. But it has to have some compression, but you don't want to lose it by cutting too much of this off. We're okay, we're good here. Here's the other part. Now remember this on my other Pontiac builds. They ask that you put just not crazy, but just a little bit of silicone on the cap and the block. You see these two holes here? There's two holes, and this is kind of an anti-rotation precaution. We're gonna put just a little bit of silicone in on each side, and it's gonna be on the same way on the cap, and we'll let it dry. And then it's just kind of a precaution, keeps this thing from spinning in the bore. I've never had an issue with a Pontiac leaking out the rear main seal with one of these. I have had Pontiacs come in with extremely bad rear main seal leaks because they had the original rope seal, and they were basically, somebody was just too scared to change the damn rear main seal out, and I don't know why, but it's not rocket science. But anyway, you got the same thing on the main cap as well. You'll have those two holes, and then of course before you go to cap, oh, and they did say also, don't let me forget this, just a slight amount of silicone. This is per BOP's instructions, small amount of silicone on each end. And then of course you want to have oil on this before you put your crankshaft in. So anyway, just wanted everybody to see this because it's just one of those attention to details in a mod, going from a rope seal to a more advanced type of rear main seal. It's going to last a lot longer. So anyway, hope somebody got some.